Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to say I love you and happy, lovely, magic Leo season. Apparently, the sun goes around the galactic core, and the planets move around in the sky with the stars, and the magic flying Christmas trees. We got one in the frame right now. I don't know if you can see it, but we went from Cancer season. I do believe I referred to it before in my other videos to now Leo season, which is like the sun lion or the lion in the sun. And if I grew up on the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. And so I've always thought lions are super duper awesome. I bet it'd be a good weekend to go see the Lion King. I'm just guessing. But I'm so happy we made it through what was a very, very, very crazy Cancer season. Because I've been told Cancer deals with the home, the family, structure. Well, in this summer odyssey of 2019, One Crazy Summer, it has been much like the old tale of the Odyssey, where we're all on this odyssey together. And amongst the many superhero women and semi-super villain women in the Odyssey, Medusa being one of them, there is a painting that shows, it's called the Medusa Raft. It shows a ship that broke apart at sea, and then they made a raft out of like people and anything they could find to survive. By the time they got to shore, there we go, our first star of the night. I don't know if you can see it. I love when the stars pop out. Is that Jupiter? I don't know. Maybe. I was hoping to see. Yeah, I think that's Jupiter. So, Medusa Raft is like all the chunks and parts and like everything, and a lot of really bad shit happened on this giant raft that used to be a giant ship. So instead of Titanic all going down, it was like when it went down, they built one raft out of all the pieces of being caught at sea. That's kind of what civilization is. Although in the book, it's cannibalism, and I don't think cannibalism is too widespread across the globe. Although I've heard it happens in instances. But real life has become like the internet in many ways. You can find whatever you're looking for. And so we're in Leo season, where lions are cool. Everybody loves lions, right? Everybody's like, wow, they're magical creatures. And so now that hopefully the universe has handed us all a little dose of family, they're like, you can't survive on Earth without good family and good friends. Like, no matter how much money you have or how many death ray guns you have, unless you got a good family core across the table, the party's just not going to be that fun. And so hopefully last month we learned how much all the people that are in our lives that we love mean to us, and that out of this crazy piece of shit $22 trillion raft we've been handed all the problems of history, you got to give credit to the people that came before us that have kept civilization standing. And you have to accept responsibility that it's our job as a human family to keep civilization standing. We've never had more tools to keep civilization standing than we do now. The only thing we don't have is the family backbone, the team, and the leadership. And so that's cool. The Leo season has started, and it's like, yeah, so if we're going to do anything in the future, and we're going to do it right and well and good and in synchronicity and harmony with all the things of nature and the universe and Jupiter. Remember, we're going to watch Jupiter next to Saturn over here up until the election. Pretty much, it's how it's going to go down. Like, it's going to be moving across the sky towards Saturn, and they're going to come together right about the election. So it's a crazy story. Like, it's Act 3. Like, okay, it's Act 3. What are we going to do? Erase the whole chalkboard and let's look at all the resources and materials we have and figure out a plan for the next 100 years. You know, best plan wins. And so that's the best plan. It always has been. And everybody enjoys it. It's like abundance everywhere. So happy, lovely Leo season. And that, yeah, there's going to be a heavy Jupiter and Saturn theme to Thor News over the next until this shit happens. And I've been studying this for a while, technically since I was a little kid. So we're going to try and keep it cool and have some fun during that time. Because that's rule number 3 of Asteroid FICO. Always have fun. No matter what you got to do. You got to shovel all the horse shit out of the horse stables. You got to have fun while doing it. You know what I'm saying? There's a magic flying Christmas tree. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Because a lot of times when you look at the sky and put up a video on the internet of like, man, the sky is beautiful and colorful and awesome and filled with dreams and good thoughts and good songs and imaginations and Jupiter and magic flying machines, the man-made, and gets to keep up, and that few of these motherfucking things crash. I tried not to cuss, but it didn't work. I'm only half beer in. Thank you, Miller High Life, for creating a beer that tastes good, feels good, and keeps me semi-clear-headed. I was talking about, so there's Jupiter. Like, the only things in the sky, once again, Jupiter's always been there for me, is there again. So it's a big deal. So it's going to be a big Jupiter, Saturn, solar system, sun party. The sun, Saturn, and Jupiter are major factors in our daily lives. There, I said it. I said it. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. All my friends, family. The sun, Saturn, Jupiter are major factors in our life. And I say that knowing and believing that Jesus Christ is my own personal Lord and Savior, King of Kings. Though I've not walked in your shoes, so I cannot judge you on your connection with God, since man has been tricky from here to now. I can just say the cool side where love rules is great. We can build a lot of cool stuff, tell a lot of cool jokes, have a lot of fun. Jupiter wants more sun. Saturn wants more fun. You know how crazy that is? And people are like, retrograde don't matter. Well, dude, in the sky it happens. You can go out and verify that, like, in the retrograde period, planets go backwards relative to Earth, relative to us, all of its creatures, all of the people, the sky, the wind, the fire, the water. They move relative to our perceptions of each other, and perception's a big deal in both filmmaking and science and economics. And so science like retrograde don't matter. It's like, dude, the fact that what these things are doing in the sky, that matters. It's like driving on highway. You know, so, but different. Isaac Newton said something like, hey, don't just think of it as like driving on a celestial magic divine highway. And I was like, okay, I'll try not to. But I was paraphrasing. I've had half a high life. So was talking about, yeah, Jupiter, badass. I've always loved Jupiter. And then Saturn, there's tons of crazy mythology behind it, but that's cool. I love mythology. Saturn always comes off as like chaotic neutral. I don't know if you're Dungeons and Dragons or World of Warcraft or any type of RPG, but chaotic neutral is a cool kind of badass thing. Because I'm always like, I guess chaotic good? Whatever. So, yeah, happy Leo season. Mercury's still retrograde to the end, August 31st. So I probably won't be super cool talking smooth till then. And communications will still be a little off. Speaking of that, there was a pi symbol in the sky tonight, like the 3.14. So if any single all-female X-Men want to get aggressive in their communications, karaoke and pi would be fantastic tonight. But Jupiter and Leo season has me saying crazy stuff, and I drank a half a bottle of Miller High Life. Oh man, the sky's gorgeous, and you are too. God is great, and you're pretty awesome as well. This is crazy and romantic and sappy and sugar-coated. Well, welcome to beautiful, wonderful, magical Leo season. And I love you, Mama. I love you, all my friends, my family, and everybody. Thanks for making it through a crazy cancer season. Though, everybody stay on super cool Asteroid Fight Club alert, because I'm sure some people won't be handling transition into the future well. So let's try and help them as best we can. It's a cool thing about being super cool, super smart, super talented, super wise. Like, can't ever really get mad at anybody. Sure, you can for like a day or two, but after that, you got to let it go. You know, we're here to lead people. You lead by example. And the only example we really have to set is that we're all family and we can all do amazing magic things working together as one Earth family. That these invisible lines and lawyer contracts of patriotism, if you study history, you know, people don't always get the fair shake. Animals don't always get the fair shake. Mother Nature doesn't always get the fair shake. Well, Jupiter and Saturn coming together in 2019 is saying it's time everybody gets a fair shake. And that's going to be so cool. Trust me. We all get to be heroes, just like David Bowie said, with just a little bit of improvement. Okay, I love you. Talk to you guys soon. Pie. What kind of pie is your favorite? That's a serious question. Definitely a serious question. Oh, did you guys see the San Diego Comic-Con thing? I'm looking forward to all of their releases. I'm excited about Natalie Portman, Thor. And I just hope it's funnier than Thor 3. That's the only thing I ask. Although I know that is a tall order, but that's what we do around here at Asteroid Fight Club. Okay. So yeah, September jam, October jam. Let's get on the planning that shit. I'm not good at planning and details and shit. Well, I mean, not, you know, wrangling cat style. Okay. Jupiter, been the only star in the sky, and Jupiter's been kicking. And so Jupiter, Saturn, and the Sun, they're going to be in the mythology from here to there. We got a lot to learn. And in the whole giant scheme of things, we don't know much. And I love you. Stay cool. God bless everyone. I was hoping one other would come out. See, that's why I kind of want to hang on until one more. Whoa, is that Vega? Is that Vega? Vega would be my guess. Vega or Spica. Anywho, y'all stay cool. Pretty please? All right.